It's baby day.
Oh, good morning there, everybody. Hello.
Alright, so it's very early in the morning. Well, I mean, honestly, Chloe gets up at this time sometimes, but it feels early in the morning. We're on our way to our scheduled C-section appointment.
We thought maybe it was going to happen early a few times. Alysha was having some contractions a few days ago, and it was like, oh, maybe we're not going to make it all planned out. But it looks like we're going to make the planned date, so everything's packed, ready, we're organized, and we're just going to show up and do the thing.
Yeah, we've got Chloe's car seat taken out because I might be sitting back there on the way home. I'm not too sure yet. And our little baby car seat is installed again, which is crazy. The baby's gonna be so small, and I'm like, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, Chloe's not 2.5 quite yet, 2 and a little bit, but here we go again.
I was gonna say, like, leading up to all of this, I haven't been like nervous at all for like pretty major surgery, which is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, going through it last time, and last time it being like an emergency situation and really stressful, and like I'm pretty sure I was just in shock the whole time. Like, I think going into it this time, being like prepared, it's a scheduled date even, and just like gonna go in, have a baby, come back out. Seems like it's gonna be easy. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but
All part of the plan.
I feel like I just jinxed myself now. I don't know. It's not gonna be easy. We'll see how it goes. Once we arrived at the hospital, it was time to get a couple of last bump pics and then head on in to get checked in and prepared for surgery. It was pretty stress-free. It was mostly just a lot of waiting around and going from area to area and checking in and giving me my gown and my robe and just getting everything prepared.
I want a blankie. Just waiting for the operating room.
Once they were ready in the operating room, they brought me back first by myself to get the spinal block done and to get everything in the room prepared. Quite literally, as soon as they put up the big blue curtain in front of me, Luke walks in and they're already starting surgery. So before we knew it, we heard our little baby boy crying away. After everything was stitched up, we made our way. I make it sound like I'm walking along. No, they wheeled me over to the recovery area, and we spent a little bit of time there just making sure the spinal block was wearing off right and everything, and we were cuddling with our new baby. And then on our way up to our room, Luke got to press the button that rings throughout the hospital announcing that a new baby was born. There we go. Our hospital stay was pretty much a blur. We spent 2 nights in the hospital, and most of the time just staring at our brand new baby and taking care of him, giving him cuddles. It was like, obviously we miss Chloe, but it was so nice to just have that time with us and our new baby boy and a little bit of time to just like relax and recover a bit. I mean, look at this guy. Isn't he the cutest?
All right. Surgery was a success, and we have our little baby boy here. Look at that.
Isn't he cute? 7 pounds, 15 ounces, so a nice healthy baby boy. Here he is.
Yeah, so his name is Riley Rowan.
Rowan being the middle name, of course.
He's so perfect. Everything went so smoothly. Surgery went smoothly, being planned. It was completely different from our last C-section.
Yeah, we showed up nice and early. We got here around 6:30 a.m. So small drive from where we live. Got in here. Everything was really relaxed. We checked in, had to wait in a room for a while. Moved on to the next point, waited a while, so they didn't really rush us along at all. Gave them time to give Alysha some medication to take before the surgery. Got changed into our gowns, and by 8:30 surgery was started, and then I don't know, 9:30 we're in the recovery room, and then from there.
I don't know, they said like the whole time like, oh, everything's going so smoothly. Oh, look, he's out, he's perfect, and he went and got like washed up, and then he got to come over to me on the operating table when I was like still getting stitched up and everything.
Yeah.
And then now into recovery. We were in recovery for probably quite a while. I think we got up to our room at like 10:30.
Yeah.
So
Waited for the spinal tap to wear off.
Yeah, the spinal block took a while to kind of wear off. So we spent some time in the recovery room. It was just feeding him and looking at him and cuddling him and taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And then fast forward 2 nights later, and here we are. I don't know, I'm sure you all get it, but having a baby is like everything just happens, and we didn't pick up the camera to like update along the way. But yeah, everything is just like a whirlwind in the hospital, and time flies. So
yeah, it went really quick. We watched barely any shows or anything. It's amazing how fast it goes, but all you missed out was a few deliveries for food, some cafeteria food, and some boring hospital food for Alysha. Yeah, he's been really good. He's doing well. He barely cried when he came out after the surgery, and he's not much of a crier thus far, so he seems like a pretty chill little baby. He's pretty good at just hanging around. And
yeah, he slept a lot both nights, which was nice for us to catch up on some sleep and feel a lot more alive than I felt when we had Chloe. Like,
yeah,
we were also new parents with Chloe, so it was a totally different experience, and we were, super just like, I don't know, not knowing what we were doing, and not great at breastfeeding, and not knowing, like, should we put her down to go sleep? Like, I have no idea. So
yeah,
we were
really
holding her a lot during the night, I remember, and just getting really exhausted, and that was probably a mistake. But yeah, this time he's been a champ. He's been sleeping good. We've been sleeping good. Everything's been going really good.
Yeah, so 2 full days here. Again, Chloe we had at nighttime, so it ended up being 3 nights with Chloe because we started the process early with him, and Alysha's recovery went really well again. We're gonna be out of here any minute now, so 2 full days, nice and easy. We could have potentially even been let go yesterday, it sounded like maybe, but we figured again, with the Canadian healthcare system, we don't have to pay for this experience with this amazingly big room, and it's been really nice. Staff comes and checks it on you, it all just goes really well, so we figured there's not a rush to be home. Chloe's with their grandparents right now, so just take the time, enjoy him, do what we need to do to take care of ourselves, and yeah, spent the extra night, and now we're out of here to go let him meet Chloe.
Yeah.
I'm sure Chloe's excited. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab the car pretty soon here, bring the car seat up, and then we'll be smooth sailing off to meet Chloe with Riley.
You want some food? I love you, Dave.
Is that your baby brother?
Mm-hmm.
Is he pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Chloe is so in love with Riley. Sometimes, honestly, a little bit too much. She wants to be with him all the time and give him hugs and kisses and show him all of her toys and everything, which of course is adorable, but it makes this anxious mama a little bit worried that she's going to be hurting him. I know it'll get better once he gets a little bit bigger and has a little bit more control and isn't so fragile, but yeah, I mean, can't complain too much. She absolutely loves this guy. She's such a good big sister. We really couldn't ask for anything more. It was so fun to bring Riley home and give Chloe a little brother. I mean, just the cutest.